Thank you. Thank you. Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, you tourists. How many of you saw the show last night? Did you see it? Man, it went on and on and on, a pre-Olympic show. And it's going to be a hell of a show. You'll see it here eventually. You probably get it in about, what, 2 years? No, that's not true. I understand you get them pretty fast there. We're doing a 3-hour show that we just finished before we left Hollywood. My 50 years with NBC, a 3-hour show with everybody in the world on it. And we go on May the 16th, and I understand you're going to get it around May the 17th. So that's you're going to see a lot of show. We got everybody on it. I played here at Camp Casey, and a lot of spots in Korea, but I played here about 5 times. First time was 1951 with Jerry Colonna and Francis Langford. And the second time was, not the second time, the last time was 1972. We played here on our trip to Vietnam. And I'll tell you, Don't tell me you guys were here then. No, but this was some show. I'll tell you that. This thing last night, it's a pre-Olympic show to kind of sell Korea to the world, and I think they're going to do a hell of a job, because I don't believe the progress that this country has made. It's just fantastic when you think the way they were bombed out here when I first came here. And I tell you, this is something. They're giving Japan a hell of a race for business right now. They really are. It's something else. And everybody's on this show, and they're treating us so nice. They gave us a nice hotel, a family hotel. Every guy met in the lobbies with his niece. I'll tell you, it just... And the walls are so thin. In fact, last night, just before I went to sleep, I heard a woman in the next room say, "Take off my dress." So I put a glass up to the wall. She said, take off my slippers. Take off my brassiere. So I changed glasses. It was getting hot. She said, take off my pantyhose. She said, if I ever catch you wearing these again, I'll divorce you. Anyway, we're flying out of here at 4 p.m., and this is a sight we won't forget. Believe me, when I see you guys here on this hillside, it's something else. We fly. I've flown so damn much in my life. I tell you, it doesn't bother me. I always carry tranquilizers. Of course, some of the stewardesses won't take them, but I figure it's worth a try. And I don't mind flying this way. Whenever I fly the other way, east, I pack for Beirut, because the way they're going now, the hijacking and everything, you never know where the hell you're going to wind up. You know that? And they're so touchy in the airport. Everybody's so nervous when they search you. One guy searched me for so long, I thought he was going into business for himself. I said, if you tell me what you're looking for, I'll tell you where I keep it. I thought he was going to ask me to cough. Anyway, let me tell you. No. And their hands are so cold, you know? Guy in front of me took off 20 minutes before the plane. Now, we had a wonderful time. There was a beautiful girl sitting next to me, and I finally said, what do you do? She said, I'm a registered nymphomaniac. Wait a minute. You mean you know her personally? I said, you're a registered nymphomaniac. What do you do? She said, well, I give sex lessons and instructions to cowboys and Jews. I said, really? She said, yeah, what's your name? I said, Hopalong Ginsburg. You know, but this is Banks Golf Club he gave me. Want to make me feel at home, because that's my regular business. This is just a sideline till the tee opens up, you know? Because I'm out there playing all the time. What the hell? What else can I do? That's the only sport that I really enjoy now. Everything else is gone. Not true. I still have myself. No, I love golf's a game you can play forever, you know. My God, we have our wonderful tournament down in Palm Desert, and everybody plays down. All the pros play there, and it's a big charity thing for the Eisenhower Hospital, and Jerry Ford plays. In fact, that's why we built the hospital. He's the Rambo of golf. We have 73 golf courses down there. He doesn't know which one he's going to play until after his first tee shot. My favorite foursome is Jerry Ford, myself, a paramedic, and a faith healer. But I love to play. I really do. And hell, I tried to shoot my age the other day. I wound up shooting my weight. Age doesn't mean a damn thing. It's how you feel about life and what you want to do, you know? Believe me. I'm not kidding. Yeah, when I wake up in the morning, I don't feel my age. In fact, I don't feel anything till noon. Then it's time for my nap. These two old guys were sitting on a bench in Central Park, and one says, how old do you think I am? The other guy said, stand up. He stood up. He said, take your pants down. Take your shorts down. Now turn around. Now pat your fanny with the palms of your hand. Okay, do a knee bend. Okay, pull your shorts up. Pull your pants up. Sit down. The guy said, well, how old am I? He said, you're 91, 6 months, and 2 days. He said, how do you know that? He said, you told me yesterday. Is that the nuttiest joke you ever heard? No, but there's so many wonderful guys. George Burns is on this show that we did last Sunday, and I hope you see around May the 17th. It's also my birthday show, and he is marvelous. I love George Burns. He calls me Sonny. I'll tell you, he's just the greatest guy. 92 years old, and he just signed for 5 years at Caesar's Palace in Vegas with options. No, he's a wonderful guy. On his 92nd birthday, they sent a girl up to his room to entertain him. She said, what do you want me to do? He said, fill the tub. So she filled the tub, and George got in and says, what do you want to do? I said, make some waves. She made some waves. Says, what do you want me to do? I said, make some thunder. And she went boom, boom, boom. Said, what do you want to do? I said, make some lightning. She turned the light switch on and off. Says, what do you want to do? I said, make some more waves. She said, wait a minute, don't you want to make love? He said, what, in a storm like this? He is a beautiful, beautiful man, I'll tell you. He's just the great. And Phyllis Diller's another one that looks. I've loved her through. You're savage. I've loved her through every face, I'll tell you that. God, I'll tell you. She's had her face lifted so often she got her original face back the other day. And she's a little upset right now because a peeping Tom threw up on her windowsill the other day. No, I love her. I made 3 pictures of her. That'll give you an idea of my mentality. And I think she's pretty. Well, I wouldn't say pretty. In fact, when she was born, the doctor held her up by her feet and slapped her mother right in the mouth. And she's got the greatest sense of humor. Somebody asked her bust size the other day. She said 32 long.